Welcome back to finals night of the MODUS Super Series, and all we know so far is that we don't know who's going to be going through to the semi-finals. Joe Mernon looked on course to do it. A 4-2 win in his first match against Steve Green meant he needed 3 legs against Alex Small in his second, but only managed 2. Small with a victory in that one, and there is the possibility of a 9-dart shootout should Steve Green get a 4-2 victory against Alex Small in Game 5. But we're going to go back to Group 2 now, and Harry Ward is in need of a victory. If he is to hang around a little longer at finals night, he takes on the record-breaking Tyler Thorpe, who's had an incredible debut week at the Super Series so far. Everyone's been talking about him, and he's been talking to Henry Deacon.
Tyler, has this week been a little bit of a whirlwind for yourself?
Absolutely, it's all a new experience for me, and like I said, I've always been here to enjoy myself. That's what I've come here to do. I'm going to carry on doing that.
It was a record-breaking campaign for yourself. Least legs dropped in a group here at the Super Series. The full complement of 10 wins, best legs difference. You've fair to say you set your stall out quite quickly here at the Live Lounge.
I made the joke to myself, like, oh yeah, go set some records, go do all this. 'Cause I know what my game's capable of, but it's more like I said, my attitude towards it, you go in to win every leg possible. If you go and do that, you're bound to do things like that, and I've gone and done it.
Different pressure though tonight?
I don't know, I'll keep it the same attitude I've kept it for the past 2 days. Yes, there's a crowd, but I'm not bothered about all that. I'm there to go and throw some darts, and if it goes well, it goes well.
What would winning this tonight mean to you? I suppose it'd be another feather in the cap of a very good year.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be another checklist off the achievements. Hopefully I can go and do it. If not, I'm sure I'll get another chance at some point, and I'd absolutely love to do it.
I get the sense you're someone who just takes everything in their stride. If it doesn't happen now, then you believe that the process will take you there at some point.
Yeah, no, absolutely. At the end of the day, everyone from Thursday and Friday, and including tonight, everyone's got the game to go and do it. If they go and produce the best game of their life, then they'll go and do it. And at the end of the day, it's all about doing it on that day compared to doing it once, twice, and whatever.
Right, wish you all the best. Go well. Tyler, good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Good choice. It's tops for the win.
Tops to seal a second consecutive 4-0 win.
I'm so excited about the future when we've got players like him. And that looks rather comfortable. And Thorpe was back.
He certainly is. Tyler Thorpe is here with a bang, and he had the best ever Group C campaign. Look at that, winning all of his matches and absolutely smashing the leg difference record, dropping just 6 legs, blowing the rest of the competition out of the water and making a remarkable start to life at the MODUS Super Series. And he's about to play his first finals night game, and victory in it, if he carries on his unbeaten streak, would see him go through. Talking you through all the action here, it's back to Paul and Henry.
Yeah, thank you very much, Murph. For Tyler Thorpe, brand new territory for him, but he's taken everything in his stride so far here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. For Harry Ward, the 28-year-old full-timer, weekly semi-finalist in the past. However, if he's going to stand a chance of making it through to the Final Four, he has to win this game. Defeat would send him home. For Tyler Thorpe, the 23-year-old from Nitro, he's been an absolute revelation this week. We expected him to do some decent things, but nobody expected him to do what he has done. He will qualify for 4-2 win or better. Harry Ward, a 4-3 win means there's still a possibility of 2 9-dart shootouts tonight. As for Tyler Thorpe, well, any win would see him qualify into the semi-finals later on this evening. He's certainly been explosive this week, Tyler Thorpe, and that shirt that he's wearing tonight looks rather reminiscent of TNT on the back. But who is going to be the last player standing on this Saturday evening? Tyler Thorpe's the big favourite, 2-1 for the bookies. Before a dart was thrown this evening to throw the last dart of the night. But it's Harry Ward to get us underway, who was rather spirited in his game against Graham Hall.
100.
Turned a 3-1 deficit to a level match, was unable to win it in a decider. but we suspect he'll need to up his level against Tyler Thorpe. But again, we're going to
81.
ask that question, what we're going to see from him on Saturday night, and whether he will take that in the same stride he has done all week.
Yes, but on Thursday
100.
morning, there were people saying, how's he going to respond when he plays on a stage under the lights? And then he answered that question rather vividly.
60.
I genuinely
I'm
believe
tired.
him when he says he's not bothered if people are here or not.
And it's not just on the hockey
100.
where I think he's dealt with things amazingly. Because of what he's done the last few days, he's had to do a lot more media commitments than a lot of other players tend to need to here. And he's taken every single thing in his
82.
stride.
Well, he's absolutely sick of the sight of you.
Well, he's not the first or last person.
And he's sick of the sight of me. That also means that when he's on
100.
the dartboard, he doesn't have to do anything like that. He's approaching it the right way. There's a great deal of escapism in playing competitive darts because
45.
nobody can intrude on what he wants to actually do.
Well, Harry Ward may intrude in this opening leg. Double 16 for 101 checkout to get himself up and running. He was hit by a 101 checkout from Joe Murray in the opening leg of his previous match. But he has repaid that favour to Tyler Thorpe there.
100.
Yeah, gravy does quick.
I think a lot was made of the fact that he only lost one leg on Thursday, only lost 5 on Friday.
140.
Very different scheme of things here. It's just about getting wins. And let's say he does go on to beat Harry Ward and win the next 3 in the weekly
91.
title.
Come on,
In
Tom.
Champions Week, he would have an opportunity of breaking another record. But
96.
let's cross that bridge if we have to. Oh, I like it.
140.
Concentration around that treble 20 has been really good this week from Tyler.
Come on, Tom. 170 shot out.
58.
There have been plenty of comparisons
170.
to other young players for this young man over the last couple of days. People have likened him to Cam Crabtree, who's had a rather good day
96.
at the Grand Slam. If he goes on to do what Cam is doing,
60. Tyler Carr,
welcome to the
74.
darting universe,
No,
Tyler Thorpe. 74 to equalise. He does like tops, he's left it all week on purpose.
54.
Ward's got an unsafe chance of a 2-0 lead.
47.
Just don't hit
Well,
the
this
net.
really would be a sucker punch. Well, to be on this occasion, if he's going to win this game, if he's going to qualify through by winning this game, Harry Ward, he does have to find a
97.
break at some
Tyler
point,
Carr,
has to
20.
win 4-2 or better
Come
to
on, Tyler. Straight in.
qualify through to the final 4.
Yeah.
Game
Tyler
show
Thorpe
second
on the
leg.
board, having pinned that double 10. And we're back on level terms at 1 apiece. And it has been a very good night for players that have plied their trade at the Super Series, whether it be this year on the not too distant past, as you mentioned. Cam Crabtree beating Johnny Clayton. Nico Springer is beating Gary Anderson
134.
this evening. We saw Lisa Ashton push Jan Van Veen all the way to a last leg decide. Alex Spellman takes on Luke Humphreys tonight. Bo Greaves
100.
takes on Michael Van Gerwen. Connor Scott got the better of Dal Gurney by 5 legs to 4.
140.
BBH is turning up the heat here in leg 3. Sending a message to Thorpe as if to say, you're not going to break me.
Oh,
121. $57.
Nice leave. But another 2 treble visit could get Thorpe to a better finish. That's where he is. He's done that all week long.
140. And I got 170.
Putting those darts so close together. But the shot's on. Big H. No big fish.
134.
However, he's got the
Title
next
count
best prize,
140.
leaving himself on a double after 12. Thorpe, for the first time, really being put under pressure like this, being forced to take things out. He goes tops.
100.
Found the first, unable to find the
Title
second,
count 36.
skewing out to the right. And so Ward to put himself
So
2-1
close
to the
that
good.
side.
What a dart from Big H. This is a great game.
Taylor to through first.
I'm surprised that Tyler missed the second double top by so much. But that third dart from Harry, mightily
140.
impressive to nestle that underneath the other two. If
134.
Ward can win 4-2 or 4-1, he's through. And he could be the first
57.
person to beat Tyler on this stage. That's his goal right now.
Well, let's put it this way. This is the most under
69.
threat Tyler Thorpe has been at any point over the course of the last 3 days. It's the first time that we genuinely thought he could lose a game here, because even in that match against Nico Julian, you felt as if at some point
59.
he's going to turn it around. But he's in serious jeopardy here.
Oh, Tulia should have been 3-1 up against him. He missed darts.
92.
And when it was turned around, it was turned around
Come on,
permanently.
However, one difference tonight, and maybe I'm being ultra
100.
critical here, but that first start's just dropping low a little bit more than perhaps we've seen in the past.
Yes, you are being ultra critical. But you are accurate. It's low by about 2 millimetres. But he's still able to get treble 20s past it.
85. Tyler Car 145.
4-5 for 2-2. If he doesn't find this, Ward has got a makeable checkout with the 1-2-1. And if he finds this,
87.
then he's a leg away from qualification. And Tyler Thorpe has a couple of things to think about. Treble 17, unable to get, so Thorpe to level up at 2-2, looking at 58.
45.
My
Come
word,
on,
this is a
Tyler.
quality game.
Get this. 58. Oh.
Okay. Has to acknowledge a missed single. Only one.
38. Tyler Car
He has not been
76.
3-1 down all week. He has not lost 3 legs to anyone. Anyone.
56.
Oh, come on, Tyler.
Tyler
Come on.
Car
It's still the case.
But
Fighting
Tyler
again.
Thorpe
Oh.
is beginning to live a little bit of a charmed life in this contest.
Yes.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Finds a double 10 to level up at 2-2, but he will know he should be
Just like
3-1
Harry did
down.
at first,
And more importantly,
he won.
Harry Ward knows he should be 3-1 up.
Yeah, miss single time. Oh.
Any young aspiring dart player watching this tonight should learn one
100.
thing before they do anything else. No game is like the other. Just because Thorpe has won 10 out of 10 this week
Yeah.
does not guarantee that he wins the next one. Tyler understands this. He takes one leg at a time
100.
and that's it. He tries to win every leg he plays. It's a strong mindset. And he's warming up. There was a
97.
hum about the place when he hit dart 4.
Well, the question was what happens when he gets pushed, and apparently if you push him too
34.
far, he comes out firing. He's overturned the throw of Harry Ward in this leg, and has 6 to go 3-2 up. And this is how matches can change on a pinhead. Ward with chances to go 3-1 to the good is going to find himself against the hill and is back against the wall. Remember, if he loses this game, he is out.
100. Tyler Car 98.
Ward needs Thorpe to miss if he wants to get through by 4 legs to 2. He might not miss. Double 12.
74.
This is a big
Tyler Car
ask for
167.
Big H.
It's not going to happen, and so Thorpe comes back, 3 in hand, a double 12.
95.
Go on,
Tyler
Tyler,
Carr,
straight in there.
24.
Break, a 3-2 lead, and then the darts in the next to knock Harry Ward out.
Oh.
No score.
It's not
Tyler
there, it
Carr,
clips the wire.
72.
Ward breathes again.
We have not seen that much in the last 60 hours or so. What are we seeing here? A 3-2 lead for Ward.
52.
It's the same spot
fuck.
at top. He could have won this game by now.
Go on, Tyler. Steer it. Go on, steer it now. Just get that
Oh,
down.
this is getting tense and
There
nervy,
it
but
is.
Tyler Thorpe manages to eventually hold it together to get a break it throw. 3-2 he leads. That's his little pocket of support to the right-hand corner of the auditorium. There's not been too much to cheer about as far as Tyler Thorpe is concerned so far this evening. It's been
91.
more a professional job than anything else, but he's 3-2 up, darts in hand to get over the line here against Harry Ward.
98.
What if Harry wins the next 2 legs then? Then the double 9-dart shootout is on.
Yes.
This guy is TNT, and he has the fuse.
If you say TNT any more times, Nico, they'll accuse you of being Dan Fletcher.
98.
Oh, yeah, hit again. Nice one. Ooh.
26.
Harry's got to be creative here. He's got to go 18s. Well, finish is not going to be left. In that spot, 15s,
93.
18s. Even bull is a good start. But starting on the 20s is a gamble.
Well, this was a bonus anyway for Harry Ward to make it through
100.
to Saturday night. And of course, there's
Come on,
that
Tyler.
innate competitor still in there that wants to be on the top step in tournaments. As much as he would have enjoyed the experience, he may not
55.
enjoy
Tyler
what's
Carr,
about to come.
104.
Tyler Thorpe looking at one. He'll be hoping to come
48.
back for more.
Tyler Carr,
Ward, it's Hail Mary
157.
time for him.
Yes, 57. And a movie called
133.
Hail Mary
Tyler
with
Carr,
Ryan Gosling was
56.
actually filmed in Portsmouth earlier in the year. Does this one have its end?
Oh!
Not yet.
56. Tyler Carr, 24.
Harry Ward is just about still breathing in this group.
He's on the 6th leg. Harry Ward.
Takes us all the way to a last leg
Well
decider. He's been very plucky, hasn't
To the
he?
final leg.
At
Harry
times
returns
this
first.
evening.
Game on.
Has had to withstand
Thank you.
misses from his opponents. But the misses have come, and he has the throw in this last leg. And if he wins it, the possibility of a double 9-dart shootout is very much on the card, very much on the
140.
radar.
They've both been dodging bullets. It's like they walked into this place in black trench coats,
57.
like Trinity and Neo.
Every single game this evening has seen at least 6 legs played
96.
in it. The finals night, which actually, before a dart was thrown, we thought there was perhaps a chasm between the top plate and bottom plate player. But it's played out to the exact opposite
52.
tune so far.
Yeah,
Come
this
on,
is an
Ty.
equalising night. We don't really have a player of the night so far.
98.
We don't have anybody through to the semi-finals yet.
Check it out.
That might still be the case at the end of this leg.
Darts.
However, that's a good time to find that.
67.
Well, he has put it on Harry Ward to slam one wide into the 5 on the 167. Manages to
81.
pick up a big treble to leave himself on 86. Should get a dart at the ball when he comes back as an absolute minimum. And it's Tyler Thorpe just beginning to crack a little here.
42. Tyler Carr, 86.
This is to stay in and to be the first person to beat Thorpe this week. He gets a chance.
He's on the mark,
Yeah.
Harry Ward.
Double 16 is
Lucky
found,
time.
and Tyler
Yep.
Thorpe is defeated on the Super Series stage for the
Yep.
first time. Harry Ward needed to win to give himself any kind of chance of qualifying through. He had to sit and wait. He is going to throw more darts this evening, but we don't know whether that's going to be in a semi-final or a 9-dart shootout as of yet. He will sit and await his fate. Alex Small takes on Steve Green in the final match of Group 1. That's in a couple of moments' time.
Well, no 9-dart shootout in Group 1, but there still could be one in Group 2. Harry Ward, in fact, can only be eliminated by a 9-dart shootout. That would be the scenario if Tyler Thorpe were to beat Graham Hall 4-3. Thorpe would qualify at Hall's expense if he won 4-2, 4-1 or 4-0. But Graham Hall, simple for him, win, and he is in the semi-finals. And guiding you through the action for a bit more darting drama is back to Paul Nicholson, who's alongside Henry Deacon.
Thank you very much, Murph. So those are
Go on,
permutations in play as we head to the final group stage game of this Saturday night. One more game before the knockout action gets underway. And for Tyler Thorpe, we're going to see how he's going to react to his first loss on the 9-round stage, having been defeated by Harry Ward by 4 legs to 3. Who's going to be a very interested spectator in the background as this game
Anyway,
develops.
boys and girls, first like Tyler to through
Against
first.
Graham Hall, who already has a win to his name, and for the first time is TT, who finds himself on the back foot.
100.
This is a really good opportunity for Graham Hall to get rid of this young man before he causes any more chaos.
140.
The responsibility lies with Graham. Because if Thorpe gets through to the semi-finals,
131.
he could be a nightmare for the rest of the night.
Come on.
Graham knows that if he can win this game and eliminate Thorpe, he will be the favourite
60.
to get this weekly title. Now, bearing in mind, the first time he played in this building was in a Champions Week. Because his first weekly title was all the way back in Series 1, week number 3. And the person he beat in the final has gone on to rather good things. He's the current European champion, Jan van Veen. That victory takes on a bit of significance now, doesn't it?
Oh, tie.
Both players who went on to win their tour cards in the
43.
January thereafter. So Saturday night where we're still awaiting the best to come. It's
58.
fair to say that there's been a lot of cantering going on. And not many gears being put through at this present moment in time.
99.
No one's really been able to put their foot on the gas and really impose themselves on this Saturday evening.
The tension is thick in here, and throwing darts in this atmosphere is difficult. That's why we're getting the standard that we've got.
60. Taluka 88.
Go on, tie.
So 88 here for Thorpe to take the opening leg. He's going to get 2 darts in his hand, a double 14.
He's on the first
That's a
leg.
clean kill, and that's the first leg on the board.
Come on, tie.
Second leg Graham to through first. Game on.
You know that thing I said about Graham trying to get rid of Thorpe in this last group game? Well, the same is the other way around.
57.
The favourite for the week before a dart was thrown was Graham. He's the one who's attained the highest level this week. He's got the 2 biggest averages of the week.
57.
If Tyler can get rid of Graham, then who's the favourite? It's still TNT.
Well, effectively, Tyler Thorpe has to do what he's been doing all week, and that's win 4-0, 4-1.
84.
All of a sudden, what's become rather comfortable has become a bit more of a necessity for him. But again, there's those darts that are dropping
58.
just lower that treble 20 bed for him.
Come on, Tyre.
We're talking about the tiniest of margins. He lifts that dart by
58.
2 millimeters, maybe 2.5. We're talking about 180s for fun.
140.
So much room left in that 60 when he hits that 140. That's why he scores the way he does. Some people can hit the treble 20 and make it look bigger.
92.
Well, that's the pocket of support that Tyler Thorpe has with him in the auditorium this evening. And they're looking rather pensive at this present moment in time.
79.
Did you see what the social media team posted last night about Mr. Thorpe? When he hit a good shot, they called him Kai Havertz.
Which is ironic because Kai Havertz hasn't had a good shot for a couple of years.
135. Color code
Go on, Tyler.
67.
This would be a good shot.
$102.
He takes it to 65. Hall might be forced to take this one out. 2 double 18s. Way too low.
39.
Go on, Ty.
Color
Now he
code
has hit
65.
this with a bull first this week. He's going to have to do it again. It's going to be 3 double 6. Oh, my word. This is different. But it's effective. Racking my brain. I don't think I've seen that in a very long time.
Good save. Oh,
83.
With that pocket
That was
of
a
spectators is a certain Stephen Johnston who's going to be here on Monday morning as part of our Group A action.
oh yeah, does that zoom when it's too?
The
125.
fiery Scot who definitely
Come on,
plays the game with his heart on his sleeve.
Barely recognised him.
He's trying to go low key.
Yes.
Well, that's more like Thor because he's just hammered the 60.
$57.
Hall's in trouble. After everything that went right in Group B, it does boil down to this. Thorpe has been warming up a
60.
little bit. And G-Man is starting to win.
Well, we are approaching Christmas time here on the South Coast, and Tyler Thorpe is looking to deck the hall.
I'll give you that one. He scored. Look at Hall's score. The right play here is 18s. Well, that is a
140.
ridiculous start. I just got the feeling that he might go 18s to play it safe. Because if he didn't get the treble 20, he can still lead tops.
58. Color car 38.
This way, he can't. But is he like at the bottom of the board again?
Games
Yes.
on the
No
third
doubt.
circle.
3-0.
Come on, get the 4-0.
4 Graham to through first.
And the
Game
Hall
on.
supporters are feeling rather empty.
Well, Graham Hall, last time he was here, picked up the Tour Championship title
59.
3 weeks ago. He got the better of Kurt Perry. He had to wrangle himself out of a logjam, but my goodness, there's ungreasing yourself like a piglet, and then there's getting yourself out of this scenario.
$60.
A picture can tell 1,000 words.
$100.
I do.
I'm getting a very different vibe from Tyler in this one. It's almost as if someone has handed him a bit of paper with the word jugular on it. And he's going for it.
41.
Oh, he's got him shook.
How many times do we see it from great players? They get a bit of a scare, which he did in that defeat to Harry Ward, and all of a sudden they wake up as a consequence of it.
45.
I just wonder whether that may have just poked the hornet's nest a little bit. And as a consequence, we may well see Tyler Thorpe absolutely stand to attention from this point onwards. All piles in a 140,
Right.
but to be honest, that's only just to keep himself within touching distance.
And that is a milk carton 140 for Graham.
Nice.
And that's an imposing maximum from Thorpe, who's going to get a chance to knock Graham Hall out.
So, double 18 for a place into the
97.
semi-finals.
36.
Yes.
Is 2 games away
Come on,
from Corey on his Super Series debut. He gets the better of Graham Hall by 4 legs to 0. He's been eliminated. Harry Ward's going to go through alongside Tyler Thorpe as a consequence of victory by that particular scoreline. That's how he did it with the performance of the night so far. Average of 95.5, 4 from 6 in terms of his doubles. He's through, and we're going to have reaction and analysis.
Right down to the wire in both of the groups. Went to the final matches in each of them to determine which players would be going through. We were very close for at least one 9-dart shootout. We didn't end up with any, but I suppose that Tyler Thorpe's 4-0 win over Graham Hall was a statement showing that we were waiting for from somebody tonight.
Yeah, we've been asking questions about Tyler all week. Can you start well? Can you play well under the lights? Can you sustain your start? Can you do it when there's people here? Can you do it when you lose? He's answered them all. And to take care of the person who was favourite at the start of the week and emphatically take him out, it was a mix of what we saw in Group C. He played well. Unfortunately, Graham didn't. And he was just getting too frustrated with narrow misses outside the treble 20. And ultimately, it was another 4-0 victory for Tyler.
Let's go back to the other group, Alex Small. Let's talk Tyler Thorpe again, because I'm going to ask you, when he went down in that first match, was there a concern that maybe the hype had been overplayed by people like me and you, and that maybe it could have got to him a little bit?
It's a new situation, isn't it? He's played plenty of games on this stage, but not in front of the audience, and it is a little bit hotter out there when there's more people in the room. So he did have a few messier darts than we've seen from him in the previous 10 matches he played. But credit goes to Harry Ward. He's got that shot, he takes it out, and he is the first person to beat him. So we can accuse some players from Group C of not taking those shots out when they had the chance, and Thorpe was given the second opportunity to rid them of getting a win. But Harry did his job, and then after that, we asked the question of Tyler, and he had a vivid answer. If anything, losing has made him better.
Yeah, in that match with Graham Hall, I was thinking, look, this really, it looks like a potential 9-dart shootout, and almost that was the way that Tyler was going to get through, but he doesn't win 4-3, does he? He wins 4-0 and 4-1.
Yeah, he's had a couple of 4-2s, that's it, in 12 games, which is silly. But someone's going to have to take him to that kind of limit, and he's going to have to win a last leg to say at some point.
Of the lineup for the semi-finals, and it is going to be Alex Small against Harry Ward in the first one before Tyler Thorpe takes on Joe Mernon. Look, the first one has that nice, fast, rhythmic feeling to it, but based on what you've seen from both players, who do you expect to come through?
I'm liking the look of Alec at the minute. I like that he's got the darts, he'll want to attack, and he's done it before. This is a situation where Harry Ward has not succeeded. Alec has, and if we can say so, he's played some of his best darts in knockout darts. At the start of the year, he took out one of the most fancy players that we've ever seen on a Saturday night. Adam Savada played so well at the start of this year, and he was fancied to win that night, but it was Alec that stopped him. So now we're talking about Tyler and we're talking about Harry. I'm not letting him go under the radar whatsoever. He's very much on the radar.
That second one then, look, we have been talking a lot about Tyler, but Joe Mernon, you used it, he showed his experience so far tonight. Could that win him the semi-final?
I'm not sure. Tyler's had him for breakfast and lunch, and now it's dinner time. I'd like to see Joe be competitive in this one. If he can get enough shots at tops, he could cause problems, but I just feel like Tyler was boiling up to something rather special.
Tell you what, you've got about 30 seconds to get your supper ready, and it's time for the semi-finals.
It's fouled and 2 wins out of 2 for Alex Small. He's into the semi-finals with an unblemished record. Double 16 is fouled and Tyler Thorpe is defeated.
Yeah, here we go then, the first semi... Yeah, so the first semi-final completed before the break. Alex Small getting the better of Harry Ward in a last leg decider. Means that 3 players are left standing at finals night of week 10 of series 12. Small, Thorpe and Mernon, but 3 is a crowd, so let's lose another one of them, shall we? Thorpe against Mernon is your second semi-final.
Tyler Thorpe is 2 games away from drawing. And he's going to find top to seal a 4-2 win. He was 2-0 behind in that game, Joe Vernon.
These are 2 players that came through Group C earlier in the week, well yesterday in fact, and there was a gulf between the pair of them and a real different manner in the way in which they qualified. But now none of that matters, it all comes down to this one game. One of them will take on Alex Small in the final. Which one, we'll find out in the company of Paul Nicholson and Henry Deacon.
Well, thank you very much, Murph. Well, Tyler Thorpe has been the name on everybody's lips this week. He's into the final 4, and it was Joe Murray that joined him, as you rightly say, out of Group C yesterday afternoon. We wondered how he was going to react tonight. Well, he got through to the semi-finals courtesy of a 4-leg spell against Steve Green in his opening match. He trailed 2-0, 1-4-2, that scoreline being enough to send him into the semi-finals on the back of a 4-2 defeat to Alex Hall, who would be the prize if he was to make it through to the final. The wild card getting the better of Harry Ward in the first semi-final by 4 legs to 3. It's Thorpe to get us underway, having won Group 2. And Thorpe, I suppose, Nico, will go off the hefty favourite to win this game.
For numerous reasons. Off the back of his 4-0 victory in the group, he'll be feeling a lot more chipper.
82.
He likes playing Joe. They've only played 9 legs. Thorpe won 8 of them. And he had his best performance against Joe on Thursday as well. So the deck is stacked against Mernon again. Just like it was
60.
in the first game of the night, which he succeeded in. All of the pressure is on the person in yellow, green, white and black.
91.
Joe Mernon is just here trying to upset the apple cart.
Well, TT looking to rev his engine as the
99.
night heads towards a close here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth.
Yes.
40 that. Imposing himself right from the get-go. 70 left after 12 to move himself 1-0 to the good.
He's going to go 20.
42. Taluka 70.
Should be 10s. He's looking at tops. He's been good at this step over hit.
50.
Just a little bit too much of a brush on the flight this time. This game very much rests on how many opportunities Mernon will get.
83. Taluka 20.
2 10s for Tyler Thorpe.
Straight
2 10s, puts him 1-0 to the good.
Second leg Jody through first. Game on.
I tell you what would intrigue me is if he was to win tonight, what would be his reaction when that final double went in? Because for some reason I don't think you'd see much a flicker of emotion. I just think he is a process man that just carries on carrying on through things.
Yeah, I know what you mean. If he was a footballer,
91.
he's not the kind of person who's going to do a knee slide after scoring. He's just going to walk away.
95.
There was a great running back for the Seattle Seahawks called Marshawn Lynch. He used to wear gold on the bottom of his boots, to the chagrin of the NFL. But when he'd score a touchdown,
140.
he would shake hands with his teammates. That was it. Just shake hands. Understated. Then you got all these other players who like do dances
59.
and certain signals. Tyler Thorpe was more of a Marshawn Lynch kind of guy. Get the job done, smile a bit, talk a bit, leave.
45.
Yeah, we're certainly not going to see an Emmanuel Adebayor from Tyler Thorpe if he wins tonight, that's for sure.
100.
Well, Tom Vermaelen leads himself on 107, and he'll be very quick to remind us that there's two that's tangoing in this particular semi-final.
83.
That dart's been creeping in a bit tonight. Where he jumps a bit and the shoulder climbs. One chance at tops.
67.
First
Well,
opportunity slips by.
142.
Hold your breath, Joe. Now you can breathe. You will return for tops.
$109
52.
left.
Joker
Vernon looking
40.
at tops to level this game up at one apiece.
Game show
Making no
second
mistake
leg, John
on tops,
Lennon.
and that's really been where he's found a home
Third leg
tonight,
challenge is reversed.
particularly in that
Game on.
first game against Steve Green. He hit that 3 out of 4 times to win that particular contest 4-2. He hit 2 top plus checkouts as well, with the end double on both
43.
occasions
Go on, Tyler.
being tops. In fact, of the 6 legs it's won tonight, 5 of them have been on that target.
Some people just have an affinity with a certain double.
139.
So much so that when Joe Mernon was growing up, he probably had a picture of tops on his wall. One day, you're going to be at my mercy. And he's been right. Very much so tonight.
58.
Go on, Tyler. Big score.
And Tyler Thorpe's playing at a level here where Joe Mernon will say, yes, I'm going to get opportunities.
Oh,
40.
need a big score. Come on.
This isn't vintage. In fact, Mernon's got the better average by the best part of 4 points. 86 playing 82. And
Oh,
Mernon piling in the first Max's semi-final. He's threatening the break of the fourth throw.
Needed a full book to get onto a finish.
140. Do you want to go 124?
That was more like 2 pair instead of a full house.
92.
If Mernon was to win this game, the headlines of this week would read, "You can beat me during the week,
nice.
140. Do you want to go
Saturday
82?
is mine."
Top 16. Now double 8.
Oh,
Mernon's got the break.
Gates on the
Go on,
Mernon's got
Tyler.
his nose in front. And Mernon may well have control of this
Fourth leg
semi-final.
challenge is first. Game on.
Well, this really would be an upset, because before a dart was thrown this evening, Tyler Thorpe went off the 2-1 favourite with the odds compilers. Of the 6 players, Joe Mernon was 6th in the betting,
97.
8-1 with the odds compilers. But it's he who leads by 2 legs to 1 and halfway towards a final appearance against Alex Small.
81.
How good was that third dart?
that's what we need.
21.
That's a slip.
Come on, Tyler.
That's quite a creative bingo card. I'm a big fan of things like that.
100.
Keep it up, Ty. Come on.
I wonder what's missing.
Well, apparently someone's saying Portsmouth Lounge, so you can tick that off the list.
134.
Not sure they can hear you.
Don't know if I shouted loud enough, they might.
100.
Hasn't been a great deal of shouting tonight from the players. Mernon, first to a finish.
99.
Come on,
I
Tyler.
will state it once again. This entire semi-final rested on how many opportunities Mernon was going to get.
140.
At this stage,
Joe Car 150.
he's getting more darts at double than his opponent.
However you felt in this leg, this was the one where
60.
Mernon had to
Joe
keep
Car
his
80.
foot on
Come
the
on,
throat
Tyler.
of Thorpe. He hasn't been able to do so, and his young opponent from Norwich has got an opportunity to equalise at 2-2. It's only going to be one at a very blockaded tops.
Oh,
40.
High of the mark.
Joe Car 90.
Mernon's back. It might be a dart at the ball, but this is a chance of 3-1.
Double 15. Joe Mernon is squeezing the lemon of experience tonight and is now 3-1 up.
Perfect time.
Come on, Tyler.
Game
There's
on.
one thing we know
Hello.
about Tyler Thorpe. He doesn't win 4-3.
Well, this young man has been an absolute delight to watch this week. But it may well be the class, guile and experience of Joe Mernon that
40.
prevails.
come on, Ty. Come on.
We said that he had to turn up as a different version of himself tonight. And to his credit, he has done exactly that.
80.
Thorpe still averaging 90. Mernon, when given opportunities, has been devastating. 3 from 5 on the outer ring.
140.
This is a very effective 90 average from Mernon. From here on out, Thorpe has got to be like a
140.
torpedo.
$85.
Only a ton. There was a lot of things on that sign, and not a lot of it made sense.
105.
That made sense. Bullseye's out of play now.
Come on, Tyler.
If Mernon had restricted Thorpe to 3 darts at double,
100.
in this
Car
match, he
76.
wins. But he can't stop him getting more than 3 now. Here comes dart number 4.
56.
It is a match-winning chance for Mernon.
36.
How many people thought those words would be uttered? Will he get another chance?
67.
We're
Come
about
on,
to find
Tyler.
out.
Car 20.
Come on.
But he has the insurance policy of having the darts in the next leg. And
Yeah!
that's where we're going to
Yeah.
go, because Tyler Thorpe makes no mistake in his double 10, back to 3-2.
6 Joe to through first. Game on.
This is the leg for Joe Mernon.
That's
140.
impressive.
Thank you.
Based on the demeanour of that young man, I'm not sure the word panic is in his dictionary, and he knows about dictionaries and
Whoa!
learning. He's looking for the word panic in the dictionary. He can see picnic, he can see panko, but picnic's not in there. And
85.
neither is panic. He's not going to feast on a 9-darter.
55.
Mernon somehow still got control.
This has been a real gutsy display from Joe Mernon.
100.
Loved a
Come on,
140
Tyler.
there. But
Come
Tom
on,
still
big
puts him
score.
in control. It's forcing Tyler Thorpe to do something in excess here. Well, this is an excess.
140.
Great darts,
Well
eh?
said.
Come on.
Here's a new sensation.
$42.
And now he has to kick.
Come on, Tyler. Come on.
He doesn't kick. He may lose if he doesn't hit the ball.
101.
That's as close as it gets.
134.
He was given an inkling of an opening, Tyler Thorpe. And he's going to come back for 25 to take this semi-final like the previous
95.
semi-final.
Come on, Ty. Come
All the
on.
way
25.
to a last leg decide. It's been a high-quality contest between this pair. Has it got its fitting crescendo? 2 12s.
Yes,
Going
come
all
on.
the way.
Come on.
4-3, Mernon 3. It's a one-leg shootout to see who's going to face
Game on.
Alex Small in the Week 10 final.
Thrown for it. Oh,
45.
come on.
We are
Ty.
about to find out if Tyler is like a concrete egg.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
Because all week he hasn't cracked.
40.
Come on, Ty.
What kind of resilience has Mernon got though? This is the closest he's been to Thorpe all week. Can he stay with him in the first 9 darts?
100. 58.
He's just throwing a little
Come on,
swifter
Ty.
here.
Come on. Come on. Big score again.
He's already half a dart behind. And that gap is widening by the second.
140.
And this is where
Yes.
Matt Sharp's
Come
come
on.
into play. Tyler Fort's won a
From
dead
3-1
toll this year.
down.
Joe Mernon's thrown pretty much next to nothing on a competitive stage
No,
or in any
he's
kind
not.
of competitive environment. And it feels like that push is beginning to come to shove. 6 darts from 2-1-6 for Tyler Fort. He 12-3-1 in this game. He's
Oh!
piling a match to leave a double after 12 in a last leg decider.
Just like
Oh.
his astrophysics course that he decided to leave for darts.
That was a car 36.
He's got all the answers. We've asked the questions. He's got the answers.
Come on.
Or has he?
Oh!
No score.
Okay.
Car 167.
Press pause. Now he will go for double 18 again. To be a shooting
57.
star into a first
Down
final.
go.
Come on, Tyler.
56.
Come on, Tyler. Straight in there this time.
Double 18 again. It's 2 9s this time.
Oh!
18.
That
Joe
is
Car
6
110.
match darts that have come and gone for Tyler Fort. Can Mona nick it?
Can he get to tops? No. And he can't get to double 19 either.
Come on,
54.
Ty. Come on, Ty.
Down to car 18.
So it's double 9 for a place in the final.
Oh.
One dart.
No!
left.
Come on.
And that is
No.
9 match darts
No.
squandered for Tyler Thorpe.
No.
And Joe Mernon himself is going to have match darts to win it. 2 of them at his favourite trusty
No.
double top.
Tyler, what have we done? Oh. Oh.
36.
Come on,
He's had
Tyler.
his chance.
Come on.
9.
Redeem
After
yourself
9
here.
match darts.
Come on.
Thorpe needs 9. What could have been for Mernon if it wasn't for this pesky kid, the man who
Come
has
on.
been nicknamed Shaggy, could be out after all.
Double 4. And all of a sudden, this nerveless kid is feeling it.
5.
That's 11 darts that have come and gone. Joe Mernon's got 3 in hand at double 10 for place in the
No, it's
final.
got to be. Come on, no. Please.
He's had to survive 11
Oh.
match darts from his opponent.
On the 5s.
And
Oh,
that
no.
double 5 sees Joe Mernon
Oh.
into a final. And Tyler Fort's debut here at the Live Lounge comes cascading to an
Semi-final,
end
nephew,
at
well
the
done.
semi-final stages.
Oh.
He was perfect in Group C, but it's the man
Wow.
who had to come second to him who has ousted him in the semi-final stages. Joe Mernon will take on Alex Small to become the 10th player through to the 12th Champions Week.